Hey guys, how are you? It's Lindy and welcome to a new video. I'm kind of scared of doing that though because I got a lot of messages of people saying they found it very annoying, but you know, it's kind of part of my life now. A few days ago I asked you guys on Instagram if you could send me some of your assumptions of me. So today I'm going to answer or to reply to your assumptions of me. And I'm actually kind of scared. So this video is actually kind of inspired by another YouTuber called Haley Pham. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I will leave her video in the description box down below. But she did something like this as well, and she asked her followers to be very serious. Not serious, but more straight to the point. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any assumptions about me, and I just put it in the regular Instagram question thing, and I asked you guys to be pretty, well, not harsh, but you know, I asked you guys to be pretty serious, and all the messages I got were so incredibly sweet. They're all so nice. You guys are so incredibly nice, which I really appreciate. But I kind of thought even though I really appreciate all you guys' messages, if I would just do a video about you guys giving me compliments all the time, that would be a pretty bad video in my opinion. So what I saw Haley do was she actually created a Q&A site where you can submit your assumptions anonymously. So, you know, that way people are just gonna be more straightforward, you know? So I did that too. I asked you guys to submit your assumptions anonymously, and oh boy, there was a really big difference in the non-anonymous and the anonymous messages I received. So today I'm going to answer those anonymous messages. So if you're interested in that, then please keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a very nice one. You seem fake, and it has nothing to do with your hair and makeup. It all seems like you're trying too hard to be one of those cool kids on the block, but it just doesn't seem natural. Okay, ouch. No, is this an assumption or is this just telling me I'm fake? I don't know. I'm really not trying to be one of those cool kids on the block because I don't think I'm cool at all. So I'm definitely not out here trying to, you know, portray myself as a very cool person. Because I'm really not. I don't know, I'm just myself. I'm not trying to be anything I'm not. So it might not look natural to you and you might think it's fake, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I swear I'm not, okay? Another one that is I think actually very clever. So, I think the need of attention and validation you seek from Instagram and YouTube comes from the fact you grew up with 4,805 more siblings and your parents didn't give you enough attention. Yeah, and this is also something that is not true at all, not even in the slightest. I think you couldn't be more wrong than this. First of all, I don't seek attention and validation on Instagram and YouTube. That is not why I'm doing this. I definitely don't want you guys to compliment me all the time or something. That's not my reason behind this at all. I just generally love doing this. And yeah, of course I get attention for doing this, but I'm not doing this so I can get attention, you know, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I do love getting attention. I feel like a lot of people love getting attention. There's nothing wrong with that. But the reason that I'm on Instagram and YouTube is not because I want attention and I want you guys to tell me how pretty I am. That's not the reason behind it all. I actually just really love doing this. And the last part about my parents not giving me enough attention because I grew up in a big family. That's also not true at all. Yes, I grew up in a big family. We have 5 kids in total. So 2 parents, 5 kids, 7 in total. That's a lot of people, I think. But I don't think if you grow up in a big family that just means that you're not gonna get enough attention from your parents or whatever. I actually think it's the complete opposite. Because we had such a big family, there was always something fun to do. There was always someone to hang out with, you know. And my parents always gave all of us the same attention. We used to do a lot of stuff together. We always went on vacation together. We did played games together. I mean, there's honestly never ever been a moment in my childhood where I was oh my god, I'm not getting enough attention. I don't why aren't my parents talking to me, or why aren't they giving me attention? Are you sure that you are human? You look a bit more potato-like. I definitely look like a potato. My assumption is that you are super straight and have never and will never try anything with another girl because it grosses you out. You guys really don't know anything about me, do you? Yeah, this is also not true. Girls don't gross me out at all. Actually, I've kissed more girls in my life than I kissed boys. But I've definitely always had an interest in girls. I like girls, I like boys, I like everyone. So it doesn't gross me out at all. My assumption is that you eat very little, not necessarily on purpose, and you don't ever work out. You are just naturally skinny and don't eat a lot. This actually is 100% true. I would almost think that you know me in real life because it is true. I don't eat a lot, but I really don't do it on purpose. I always forget to eat. I'm just the kind of person who, I almost never get hungry. I don't need a lot of food to feel good, so I just don't really think about it. Oh my god, Pablo, please let me film. But yeah, I just don't need a lot of food and I just don't think about food. I don't care about food. I know it's like, I eat food of course because I want to live, but I just don't care about it. And I am actually also naturally skinny. And no, I don't work out at all. I used to be a very athletic person when I was younger, but I don't know, once I got like 18 or something, I just kind of stopped working out. I don't care for it. I mean, I am a very unhealthy person. I would like eat nothing throughout the entire day and then at night I'm gonna eat like 5 pizzas. So please don't follow my eating habits or my workout routines because it's not good for you. Please be a healthy person. Be not like me. I think one of your reasons to make a video, the real reason why I shaved my head, was to respond to true comments you didn't like because deep down you were insecure about your decision and you just needed to reassure yourself you know what you're doing even though you didn't. No, this is not true. Not at all. I'm not insecure about the fact that I shaved my head. If anything, I'm actually kind of like proud of myself. I'm really happy that I did it. I don't like my hair now. I didn't like how I look with shaved hair. I didn't, but it was something that I've always wanted to do in my life, so I'm happy that I did it, you know. It's just hair, it's gonna grow back, and you know, you have wigs, so I can wear a wig, that's okay. The real reason why I made the video was what I said in the video, and it was just, I wanted those comments to stop. It gets really annoying when people keep telling me what I should do with my life, you know. Like, oh, you shouldn't do this to your hair, you shouldn't do that to your hair. That's just really annoying. I mean, I am a very stubborn person and I don't like it at all when people tell me that I should or shouldn't do some things. And at that point, it got really annoying. So I just wanted it to stop. Generally, I don't care about comments, but there were so many of the same comments the entire time. I just wanted it to stop, you know? So yeah, that was my reason behind it. I'm not insecure about my hair. Like, my confidence isn't in my hair, you know. If I shave my hair off, it's not like I shave my confidence off. No, not at all. So it's definitely not true, but I do think it's a very clever assumption and I do totally get what you mean. I mean, I totally get what you mean, but it's just not true. So it's a clever one, it's a nice one. I like it. You always look so uncomfortable in your videos, not even an assumption. You're a freak in the sheets. I actually got like a lot of these kind of assumptions of people also saying like, you're into BDSM, you like hardcore sex, you're like that. Which is funny to me because I don't know. By the way, if you hear any noise, it's Pablo playing. I know, I'm sorry, it's so annoying I think, but he's having so much fun, so I don't want to stop him from playing. But I don't know, it's kind of true to a certain extent, I think. But I'm not like into BDSM, I'm not like crazy, funky and bad, oh my god, chain me to the wall and whip me. That's not the way I am. I just like to dress like a dominatrix, but that's just kind of my aesthetic, so... You're a pushover. No, this is also not true. Just like I said before, I'm a very, very, very stubborn person. And if you like tell me to do something, I most likely will do the complete opposite because I'm just annoying like that. And I also have pretty like strong opinions. When I have an opinion about something, it's gonna be difficult to like change my mind. Unless you have like very good like arguments and stuff. Like I do listen to people, but most of the time I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, I know you think that's true, but it's not. I know that it can be like a very annoying quality, but it's true. You try to be cute and quirky, but it's sad. I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. I'm never trying to be something or someone. I think a lot of people think that about me, that I'm trying to be cool, I'm trying to be funny, I'm trying to be blah, but I never try to do, I'm just myself. You know, I'm just myself. And if you think I try to be cute and quirky, maybe I am just cute and quirky. I would never ever ever in my life try to be something I'm not, because that just is weird to me. So maybe it's sad, but I'm just myself. You look better with longer hair. Short hair really doesn't suit you. I really don't think that's an assumption though, but yeah, to each their own, I guess. I think I look better with longer hair too, so. You're not goth, despite how much you try and claim to be. Just because you wear change, black cargo pants and neon green eyeshadow, literally what I'm wearing right now, and also change right now, doesn't make you goth. It's just embarrassing. I don't think I claim to be goth at all, actually. I don't know where you get that from. I don't think I'm gothic. I do kind of dress like gothic people dress sometimes, so you know, if I'm like in a very gothy outfit, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's your goth girl. Oh. But I don't know, I don't see myself in like one particular group of people, so no, I don't think of myself as gothic, because even though I do like the gothic aesthetic and stuff and the clothing and everything, I also like to wear super skin tight dresses and like cute ponytails, you know. So yeah, you're right, I'm not gothic, but I also don't claim to be gothic. So yeah, if you feel like it's embarrassing, I don't know, maybe take more look at yourself and how you view other people. Then I'm not trying to roast you, don't worry, I'm not trying to be mean, but I just always find it weird when people say, it's embarrassing how you act. I'm like, why should you feel embarrassed about something I do? Because I'm not embarrassed, so why should you be embarrassed? It's not you, it's me. But I am aware that I asked for this conversation, so I'm not offended. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the thoughts of some people, you know? You probably fish for compliments because you know you look good in outfits, but you want people to tell you. Not true. I mean, yeah, it's nice to hear compliments, but I don't really care for compliments that much, to be honest. It's nice to hear people say that you look good, of course, but it's not like I don't thrive on it. I don't go out of my way to ask for people's compliments. Because, you know, if I think I look good, that's all I need to feel confident. I don't need other people to tell me that to make me feel more confident. If you know what I mean. You are goth. You used to be bullied at school. I used to be bullied by the kids in my neighborhood, but those weren't the same people I went to school with. They bullied me a lot actually, which I always found like weird. I don't know. I never really cared about it, to be honest, because I was like, I just didn't really care about their opinion. It could be annoying because they did go pretty far sometimes, where they would like chase me around and stuff. So that wasn't a very pleasant experience, but at the same time I just never really cared, because I was like, yeah, you can tell me I look ugly, but why would I care about your opinion, you know? So I never really cared about that. And at school, I don't think it's bullying, it's more like I've always looked pretty weird. Even when I was younger at school, well, not like when I was really young, but when like 12 years old, you know, from 12 years old I started to kind of like develop my own style, and it was a whole lot different than the general people that were walking around the schools. So yeah, people would say things about me and would make fun of me, but I never really saw that as bullying, because also a lot of the people who like make fun of me were also my friends, and I just like, I don't know, I agree with them. I did look kind of weird, and I knew that, but I liked the way I looked, so I mean, so I don't really consider it as bullying, but people would make fun, but people would make fun of me a lot. They won't make fun of me every single day. But I think like the most important thing is like, as long as you believe in yourself and as long as you like yourself and like the things you're wearing, it really doesn't matter what other people say about it. You can laugh all you want, but it's not really gonna affect me. You seem like you would be a lesbian, to be honest. I can't get that, so. You seem really rude, And another one, I think you can be really judgmental. I feel like those kind of go into the same thing. I don't think I'm judgmental at all. Like, I'm really not. I support everyone and everything they're doing. If you like something, I mean, if you decide to do something in your life, why would I care about that? Why would I say something bad about that? Why would I think something bad about that? I just always feel like people should just do whatever the hell they want, and other people should always support them. Unless it's, of course, like killing babies, then definitely don't support that one. But and you seem really rude. I don't try to be rude. I try to be very nice always. I mean, I can definitely be rude, but I'm only rude to guys who like try to hit on me when I'm like going out and stuff. That just grinds my gears. I absolutely hate that. But also like the way they're doing it, a lot of times it's very disrespectful. If you come up to me, you'd be like, oh, you're hot, then I'm gonna be like, well, shut up, go away. You're not worth my time. I mean, is that really rude? I don't know. I do think they kind of deserve it. Because I just don't like that. Go away. I don't want your dick. Like, I wouldn't just go around and be like, oh my god, bitch. I wouldn't be that. No, I'm always trying to be extremely nice to people. Your voice is annoying. Sad face. You're gonna be a sellout because you're starting to get more and more popular. It actually makes me kind of sad that you think this. I'm not gonna be a sellout. But yeah, I will make sponsored videos and I will make sponsored posts, but that's not being a sellout, you know? You kind of have to think about this whole YouTube, Instagram influencer world as a job. I mean, YouTube and Instagram, it takes up most of my time in the week. Like, I spend hours and hours and hours on this every single week. You can't really expect someone to like work and then not get paid. I mean, this is work. It is, of course, it is like different from other jobs. I mean, I've had other jobs as well. I've worked at a grocery store for 7 years. I worked at a clothing store. I used to be a cleaner. I've had different jobs, so I know that this is a whole lot different than, you know, like the regular jobs, but it is still a job. So yeah, I am gonna try and make money out of this. And yeah, if a brand comes up to me and wants me to do a sponsored video or a sponsored post, I am gonna take it, but only if I like the brand and if I like the product and if I think you guys are gonna love it as well. But I'm not gonna be out here like promoting skinny tea or anything, don't worry. Actually, a lot of these aren't even assumptions, they're just like people's opinions of me. I really don't like the sunglasses you wear most of the time. Okay? Fair enough. I mean, they are pretty stupid, so, but I like them, so I'm gonna keep wearing them. If your friends are feeling bad or something or whatever, they can't really talk to you or ask for advice because you're so goofy all the time and won't know what to say. I understand where you're coming from, but this is also not true at all. I can be very serious. I mean, I'm not serious on camera, I'm not serious on my Instagram, I'm generally not serious in my own life. But you know, if my friends have problems or anything, a lot of the times they come to me. Also because I just really don't want my friends to feel bad. I don't know, I just always want them to be happy and have everything they deserve. So I'm not gonna be there like, oh my god, welcome to a new problem. Oh. You think your own hashtag aesthetic and shopping urges are more important than social issues. I always find this to be extremely difficult because I do really care about social issues and like fast fashion and everything, but also I find it very difficult to find the right balance because I do actually really like buying clothing. I do really like the fast fashion, which is a bad thing, I know. I mean, I care about both. I definitely care about social issues, but if you look at the way that I'm like doing things, it definitely right now it's more about the aesthetic, which is not a good thing. I'm trying to work on it. You Google jokes. I don't, but maybe I should, because my jokes really aren't funny, so maybe I can like find some good jokes on Google and then use them in a video. You're the one person in a friend group who is extremely loud and annoying, thinking that you're super cool. Debs, unironically. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely that extremely loud and annoying friend. But I don't think I'm cool. I am fully aware of the fact that I can be extremely loud and annoying. And Debs, unironically. That's kind of true as well. You act like you don't care. but you do. This one is honestly too much. You pee on Pablo to show dominance. Oh my god, can you imagine if I would be just like spreading my legs and I put Pablo in and I'm like, oh yeah, who's boss now? I'm pretty sure that will be animal abuse, so I don't do that. I wonder if there's like any human on this planet that actually does that. There probably are. People are weird. So yeah guys, these were the assumptions you had about me. Most of them were actually wrong, which I didn't expect. I thought most of them were gonna be right, but I would say like 90% were wrong. So yeah, I really hope you guys like to know a little bit more about me. I really don't know if this was interesting. I say this in all my videos, but I really hope it was interesting. I don't know if it was, but yeah, okay. I'm sorry to waste your time. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. And I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!